Mushrooms may look simple when they reach the market, but behind every successful mushroom harvest is a process that begins long before the mushroom appears. From preparing the growing substrate to introducing mushroom spawn, controlling contamination, and creating the right conditions for fruiting. Mushroom production combines agriculture with science.
So, how does mushroom farming actually work? Farm Life traveled to Rwanda, where we met a farmer working across the mushroom value chain using Junzao technology. Philemon Farm operates beyond simply growing mushrooms. The business produces mushroom substrate, supplies mushroom spawn, trains farmers, and supports them in entering mushroom production.
My name is Philemon Hatangimana, is CEO and founder of Philemon Farm. Philemon Farm is a company that makes mushroom value chain using Junzao technology. Junzao technology is a technology where we use a Junzao grass in producing mushroom substrate. More than that, Junzao grass is used in animal feeding. Junzao grass has many nutrients and it is the hybrid of 46 grasses.
The grass is processed and combined with other materials to create the growing medium in which mushrooms develop. Unlike crops such as maize or cassava, mushrooms are not grown in ordinary farmland soil in the same way. They require a suitable substrate, a prepared material that provides the environment and nutrients needed for fungal growth. At Philemon Farm, Junzao grass forms a major part of that substrate. Once the substrate has been prepared, the next important step is introducing the mushroom spawn.
First, you need Junzao grass. 80% Junzao grass is used in mushroom farming. You grind it, and after grinding it, you mix with rice bran and the lime, calcium carbonate, and then you finish to make mushroom seed. And after you put the spawn, after a month, you can harvest mushrooms.
One term that is often misunderstood in mushroom farming is mushroom spawn. Farmers sometimes refer to it as mushroom seed, but mushrooms do not produce seeds in the same way many conventional crops do. Spawn is the material used to introduce the mushroom's growing culture into the prepared substrate, and producing quality spawn requires a controlled process.
It's very profitable, and when we said the seeds first, or you are seeing here, so it's a mushroom seeds. If you can go into that laboratory over there, we produce a spawn, mushroom spawn. So mushroom seed and the spawn are different. So and people they come to buy these seeds, and others buying the spawn to produce mushroom seeds, and the others they buy the fresh mushrooms.
This is why access to quality spawn is an important part of the mushroom value chain.
So as you can see here, you can see here that something is white, but here it is not full white. So this is the mycelium.
The white network visible inside the bag is mycelium. It is the vegetative part of the fungus. After the spawn has been introduced, the mycelium gradually spreads to the substrate. The objective at this stage is for the substrate to become fully colonized.
Mycelium is spreading. After 1 month, it will totally white. After you go to harvest it.
The colonized substrate is moved into the appropriate fruiting environment. The farmer then manages the conditions required for mushroom development.
To harvest it is just to put in the soil, where it is a cover, not in an open space, and then you watering in 14 days you get harvested. Yeah, that's all.
Mushroom production has a major challenge: contamination. And Philemon learned this lesson early in his business.
I was lost 10 million because the lower skills. When I started this mushroom farming, they gave me money and I produce. Because the lower skills, all that things I produced disappear because of bacteria.
Contamination can interfere with mushroom production and destroy a production batch. One organism Philemon specifically identifies as a major problem is trichoderma.
The people in the mushroom farming facing the problem of bacteria like trichoderma. So this is the common bacteria for the mushroom farmers. So this is the autoclave that is used in killing bacteria you heat.
This is where the scientific side of mushroom production becomes especially important. Before certain materials are used for production, they must undergo sterilization. The purpose is to reduce unwanted microorganisms that could compete with or contaminate the mushroom culture. For commercial production, contamination control is therefore not an optional extra. It is part of the production system. The laboratory process begins with mushroom tissue and a prepared growth medium. The culture can then be multiplied through controlled transfers into prepared substrates.
This is the test tube. To produce a test tube, you first need to make what we call PDA. We use the egg straws, and use the agar and the potatoes. Before putting the one tissue culture of mushroom, you have to prepare this liquid. And after you put the one piece of mushroom. And this is the important point. So if you get this one, you multiply.
The laboratory process begins with mushroom tissue and a prepared growth medium. The culture can then be multiplied through controlled transfers into prepared substrates. This laboratory stage is one reason mushroom farming is not simply about putting a mushroom in a bag and waiting for it to grow. There is a biological process behind the production.
It's very profitable. You can get a lot of profit. Normally, mushroom is a profitable business because you can multiply the profit. Many people we see they are succeeding along the way in their activities in the mushroom farming.
But Philemon also makes an important qualification. Profitability depends heavily on the farmer's knowledge and production skills.
When you are unskilled, you don't have skills, my friend, you can lose even those capital.
For anyone considering mushroom farming as a business, the lesson is straightforward. Do not begin with investment alone. Begin with knowledge.
After in the University of Rwanda in the agriculture, I went to China to study to advance the gene cell technology. This is all gene cell technology.
Knowledge transfer is part of the business itself. The message is particularly relevant for Africa, where technical capacity remains an important part of agricultural development. The story of Philemon Farm offers several lessons for anyone interested in mushroom farming. From ginseng grass to laboratory-produced spawn, the mushroom value chain shows how science can transform agricultural production. From Rwanda, Farm Life explored the science, technology, and business behind mushroom farming.